The hell, I know there's a way to freaking change the name of the stream. What's going on, guys? Hmm. Edit. There we go. Mm. Alrighty. What is going on, guys? Happy 4th to you, Alex. This is just going to be a layback stream. Just figured I might as well stream while I'm grinding. Have somebody to talk to. Finally. Alrighty. We're working on left field and right field stats. Okay, not yet. You gonna do fireworks later, though? We live in an apartment, so we can't do fireworks. And we are also working on Zach Greinke, who is linked to Bob Gibson. Try and maybe get these silver stats knocked out tonight. Let's see. So we did get the Greinke silver mission done, so we can replace him with somebody. Let's see, we need live series. So do we want to do John Gray? Yeah, we'll do John Gray instead of Zach Greinke. Alrighty. Last night, I did after the stream, I did end up getting my 20th win for the event. Got Noah Syndergaard for my 20th, and then today we got 25. So we did get the where is he at? Zach Britton. I'm gonna keep him, try him out. I mean, he's only going for 10K, so I'm definitely not in a rush to sell him. Alrighty, let's hop into a game. We're going to focus on strikeouts mostly. So we are going to play against the White Sox. They tend to strike out a lot for me. What's going on, Alex? You are in the stream. There's only 3 people in here, so 2 including me. So we're just hanging out. That sucks. What's going on, Dodgers? Yeah, you did. You almost beat me in the event yesterday. It was a close one. If you could have gotten down that cheesy bunt, you would have won. Let's post the stream. Yeah, the gold bench sucks. I think I even... Yeah, I had to really... It came close. Like, it came close to me not even finishing the gold stats before I finished all the diamond stats. Like, all the gold and diamond stats for catchers. It was...
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, every now and then he'd run into one, but you just got to make sure you get you got to focus on the RBIs. Like at one point, I was so far behind the RBIs, I put him on my bench and I would just bring him in whenever I got runners on like second and third, so I could try and drive him in.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll get it in quickly.
Yeah.
It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and their runners at the corners now.
Yeah, the RBIs do kind of suck.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot.
We are working on live series pitcher stats and left and right fielder stats for the
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I'm going to go after Bob Gibson first.
Anderson trying to get there.
But we're also I got the silver stats done for Fergie, who is linked to Seaver, and then I'm going to try and get the majority of the diamond strikeouts with Babe Ruth while I do his pitching mission. I don't want to have to do them double. Yeah.
Double play ball.
And we ran into a double play.
6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is now batting.
So we got John Gray on the bump. I think he has a fairly quick delivery. Hopefully, he can get about 15 to 20 strikeouts.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little.
We only need like 4 more wins, but we need like 111 strikeouts. So. Unless we average 27.5 Ks per game, we're going to have the wins done well before the strikeouts. And as he grounds out to second, that becomes pretty much impossible now. Actually, I guess not. We could, I guess we can just drop some third strikes as Jose Abreu slings his bat into the stands. I don't think I've seen that very often. he just let go after the strike, after he swung and went into the stands. Ooh, he just swung at a pitch that was probably 5-6 feet off the plate.
Now in the box,
our first grind game of the day, this Jay Buhner card went. I think he hit 5 home runs.
And this ball's pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Yeah, I mean, really, right now I think we just have him and Nelson Cruz in our lineup for right fielders, and I think everybody else is a left fielder.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols.
I do need to try and get 3 stolen bases this game with AL hitters, and then I should finish the that AL hitting mission for the.
Number 18.
Or what's going on, Ranger?
This one away on the warning track for the first out. At the plate, Alex Gordon.
That's the only one I got left. July stats. I think I think I've got everything except for the AL hitters because I finished AL pitchers last time.
Thompson is there now, and he has it.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much for free. You just got to lock in 50 All-Star cards, which is not tough at all. It's not like the breakout cards from last year for that Eddie Matthews.
Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Yeah, from just doing missions. Ranger, I was the first to get both Frank Thomases, the gold and the diamond, and I was the first to unlock Immoral Pujols.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Davidson.
All right, John Gray, let's
get
some strikeouts here.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He almost he basically starts in the stretch, except he taps his feet a couple times, which makes it take a little longer.
No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he was pushing a little bit further outside.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow, we're down to one person in the stream, which means I don't actually know if it counts me in the stream.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Like me watching on my iPad.
One out, nobody on.
Yeah, because I mean, then you
1
could
and
just
2 to the White Sox catcher.
I don't know.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough.
No, I mean, I guess
slider.
Ranger's still in there. He's commenting.
So
So I guess it doesn't.
Him for the punch out. Wellington Castillo becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count.
What are you grinding, Ranger?
Strike out the side. Here it is. And he got another
What were you gonna
one
say?
here.
Sorry.
He strikes out the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Gray. 9,
Yeah.
1 and 2 due up. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Ground ball sent back up.
That Diamond Schmidt was amazing, though.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone.
Oh, you drawing a Cal? I got Cal last night.
Digging
I
in
played
for
it with him in the
second
event,
at-bat.
and I was not super impressed.
Run after stroking a double
His
in the
defense was
first
good,
inning.
but I did not hit any. I hit like, I think I hit 2 home runs. One didn't even count because the dude quit before it landed, but
On the warning track,
he did not hit very well. His PCI was almost like his PCI was almost too big. He hit everything, like even pitches that you didn't really get, like you didn't square up, he hit, and which caused for a lot of like weak fly balls, which kind of sucked, but
I know there's 2
it is
outs
what
right
it
here,
is.
but your job as the number 2 hole hitter,
We were going to
especially
get him
with the
done
monsters
anyway,
hitting
whether we
behind
use him or
you.
not.
Find a way to get on base, maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
I do think he'll be useful in the upper levels of ranked seasons, just because your PCI gets shrunk down so much that he may be, that big PCI may be useful.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Number 18 is there, and they go down in a... Now to the plate, Trace Thompson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yeah, you need 40. Yeah, you need 40 with silvers and bronzes, and then you need 135 with diamonds and golds. Yeah, it was super easy. Yeah, we're gonna let that foul ball drop because we need strikeouts. And John Gray gets the strikeout, his 6th in 2 1/3 innings. So what's that? That's only one person we haven't struck out. Thank you to the White Sox. Yeah, Larkin, he was, I mean, his, finishing up his, his breakout card, getting those extra base hits actually took a little while. It was not super easy.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So stepping in, Avisail Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh yeah, we were done like halfway through the Golden Diamond with his, and you just left him in there because he was good. That one Golden murdered the ball.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go.
Yeah, the doubles with the 78 cal, that was a little tricky, but you get it done. It wasn't too hard. It does suck if you haven't already finished those missions. It's going to seem like it takes so much longer just because you're trying to get it done quickly and you got so much left to do.
Ready for another chance, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It's not too bad when you're trying to complete it, but you know you can't get the cards, so you're not in a hurry. Oh yeah, you can get 10 more. Just hit and quit. Lead them off, hit and quit.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
But I mean, now if you grind out the doubles with the gold card, I mean it'll count for shortstop stats with the towards the Larkin career arc. So at least you don't have to do double.
first offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third.
Yeah, that sucks.
With nobody out. Here's
that really sucks. Yeah, those it definitely would have made sense to not have anything done.
Smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yep.
Digging in.
25 saves, and that's just for his card. That's not even counting the position programs that you had to get save after save after save for.
Heading after it is Thompson. One down.
Oh, it was 75 saves with right-handed pitchers, 75 saves for left-handed pitchers for Billy Wagner. I mean,
hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, John Gray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Moncada gloves it.
But they screwed us.
So here's the slugging first base.
Now we gotta, it's so I'm not even know if I'm ever gonna go. I'll go after it, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to be done with everything else for me to actually grind it out. You're gonna do the 10 doubles on stream. So you're gonna stream them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's able to take the ball the other way.
That is definitely a bomb. We're not catching that one.
Right center.
Matt Davidson. He's ruined a. I mean, we don't need a complete game shutout, but he's ruined a lot of complete game shutouts for me. Because anytime I need a pitcher mission done, I usually go against the White Sox because they strike out a lot. Yeah, man, anything's possible. It's only 9:50. What's going on, Trey?
Strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike
Appreciate you stopping by, Ranger. Good luck with finishing that mission.
1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the time run to the plate.
We can't waste
that,
2 strikeout opportunities. We got 8 strikeouts so far. The curveball. I don't think we've even thrown the curveball. It's just been fastball, slider so far, and we strike him out. That's 9 strikeouts through 4 innings. It's a good pace.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
We may have to. I'll check after this game if y'all remind me. But I gotta check and see how many gold and diamond live series starting pitchers I even have whenever I finish the silvers. I may not even have 5. Yeah, I may not even have 5. I may have to go buy some.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Yeah. We'll definitely we'll look and see who's got the best K per 9s. Try and make it easier because we need 500 strikeouts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs.
The shitty thing is we're gonna have to do some kind of mission with gold. Flashback Greinke, and hopefully that's not cumulative. Hopefully it's just a 1-game mission. Because if it's cumulative, then that'll only that won't even count towards his program because he's a flashback, not live series.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't do the exchanges early, it can get very pricey right now. Yeah, the exchanges definitely can get pricey.
But So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Yeah. And that's not even counting career arc exchanges. That's just for the Immortal.
Off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And over
But
third
the
now.
car, then you really got to kind of figure out which ones you want to go for, like which ones are worth it to you.
0-2 once more. And he will strike.
Ooh, we only got.
Digging in and looking for more. Billy Williams.
Yeah, that's true.
Will try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Seared down the first baseline. And that is
Immortal Ken Griffey. Yeah.
Ball.
Every day of the week.
And he's gonna get to second
Another
now
thing
with
it finds
nobody out.
bad is that playing
Joaquin
online
Soria
is a
takes
grind.
over on
You don't
the
like
mound
playing
here with
online,
nobody
Trey?
out in the sixth inning.
Well, then you should find the grind
Jake Buhner will be the
fun
first
then.
one
If you
to
just
begin
like playing
here,
against a
as he'll be
computer.
doing so with the runner in scoring position.
If you don't like
Still
online or
nobody out.
offline play, then this might not be the game for you.
To the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner at second.
Playing online
one
shouldn't
away.
be a grind.
Standing in. Trouble
I mean, I don't
now
find
in
it
the person
like
of
a
Albert
grind.
Pujols. On the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down
Are you
third
saying it should be
baseline.
easier to play online?
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Man, we only got
For
freaking
another
4
shot
runs
now,
and 8
Alex
hits
Gordon.
in the
He
fifth,
flew out
in the
his
sixth
last
inning with
at-bat.
2 outs.
First
Games before
delivery
that, we
to
were
him on the way.
scoring.
Hit hard on the ground towards
We
second.
were scoring like 20, 30 runs a game.
First in plenty of time, and
Guess it's just one of those games. At least this will go by faster.
coming to the plate now,
The
Tim
strikeouts will go by a
Anderson.
lot
He'll lead it
faster
off as we
if
start
we're
the
not
home
scoring
sixth.
20, 25 runs a game.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And I'm not in a super big hurry to finish Bell either, so I wouldn't mind a couple quick
He
games.
struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
I'm not.
0 for
I don't know
2
that
here to
I
start
understand
the
what you're
afternoon.
saying, then, Trey.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball
I
one.
don't. I guess sometimes maybe the event kind of feels like you got to grind it out, win after win, but like ranked seasons, it doesn't feel grindy to me.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to get all these missions done so I can get my team set and play ranked seasons, go for World Series.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Shit, at this point, I think it's going to be fun because I don't even really care if I make World Series. I'd like to, just, but like, I mean, I don't need the stubs per se.
With that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Yeah. But this is the point of the game that we were waiting for, so I'm gonna want to win.
And the inning is over.
Having a team full of Immortals does kind of put a little pressure on you.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson.
At least
0 for 2
it does to
for him
me.
this point. He's set and the pitch. Smoked on the ground
Yeah.
up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook
Okay. You're
sacrifice
saying stuff like
John Gray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
glitchy stuff, like fielding errors and stuff. Yeah, I mean it's never fun when you lose because of one of those.
Up the middle.
So I guess if that's what you're talking about, then yeah. But it doesn't. I mean, it happens, but it doesn't happen often. And I mean, if you're just talking about like bloops and stuff, I mean that stuff happens in baseball all the time. It sucks, but like I've seen people who are in quote unquote slumps, but they're hitting. I mean, they're hitting balls hard. They just go right at people, and then when you got it going good, you I mean you hit balls hard, but
He'll take over with
Even when
nobody out
you're
in inning number 7.
mishitting balls, they just find holes. But that's baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 to him now.
I don't even know how many hits I need left with this this gold. This silver hour bell card.
Thompson's on his horse. He's there and
I find it funny that he's like he's the one you need the most stats with, and he's the only one that doesn't give you a diamond or a gold for the 50% reward.
From the stretch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go.
I mean, it rakes against lefties, and I mean he hits fine against righties, especially against the computer. Yeah, some of the animations that when you go into a bad animation at a bad time, it sucks. But I mean, the game's not going to be perfect. Even if it was even better, people would find stuff to complain about.
Standing in, Jay Buhner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Thompson going back on it, and this one is gone.
Yeah, I mean, I love the content.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Thompson's under it.
Oh yeah, that just late cheese. Not in the opposite field power.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Yeah.
Textbook
They definitely fixed that.
So far in this one, as we move into the later innings, first pitch strikes. How about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready once again, number 18. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he will...
And dang it, we started off good, but now we're almost done with the 7th inning. We only got 13 strikeouts.
For the second out. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Damn, they even hit. That was a. You know what? I'm not even gonna get him out.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You're not gonna not have a strikeout this inning.
Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Thompson, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2
again.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is
laid off of it.
Timing is
Come on, Moncada, you got like 23 vision or something like that. Oh, how the hell did you? I don't even know how you made contact with that ball. Whatever. I guess they want me to be done with strikeouts at 13.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
God dang it! I didn't get any stolen bases. I don't even know if I got the hits and runs because
Thompson's on the move. He's got it
only scored 9 runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
That's what it is.
First delivery to him on the way.
Probably got the extra bases though, but I don't know if I've scored 10 runs with. Well, even if I score one more run, I don't know that it'll. Some of these are NL players. Let's see, he's AL, 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 NL, AL, NL, AL, AL. I don't know.
The weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this. It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Yeah.
Lifted in the air to
You
right
went
field.
12-1 in BR
Garcia
like
has a
25
read on
times
it,
last year.
and that ends the inning. Kevin Smith will try and get his club
That's
back into it here as
that's
he'll
pretty good.
lead off the home half of the eighth. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I mean, that kind of sucks if you went 12-1 25 times with no 12-0s. I mean, that just means you got super unlucky. Because if you're good enough to go 12-1, you're good enough to go 12-0. It's just about luck.
You could do anything about it.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And quickly there are 2 away.
14 strikeouts at a time is not going to do it. It's not going to get it done.
Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit to short. To his right, Cruz.
Nelson Cruz making the play at shortstop.
Bruce Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
I'm not a fan
Cruz will take the turn and
of
hit
these
for second now.
headphones.
And he
Like, I
is
have not
into
had them
second
on
base
very
with a
long
double.
at all.
His
And
third hit this afternoon.
like I feel like I just can't wait to take them
It
off.
was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson scoops it up. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Let me see if I got any AL. We don't even have any AL. I guess Adam Eaton could steal the bases, but he's not going to steal 3 of them.
He's set and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And
Nah,
that is
I'm already
through
in
into
game,
left
so
field, a base hit.
I was just looking at my
No sense
bench.
risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody
All
out.
right, we got the bases loaded, nobody out. Let's
Ready
score
for
some
another
runs.
chance? Billy
To not
Williams.
ground into a double
Doubles
play.
for him to this point in the game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a
That'll
drive to
do it.
center field.
That's
That
definitely
one's
not a
got
double play.
chance. Thompson
It is a
back.
grand
Gone.
slam.
It's a grand slam. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Buhner. It's been a nice game.
What's going on, guys? If y'all are just joining us, we are grinding out left and right fielder stats and live series silver pitching stats.
If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to
Trying to
make
get those
this guy a little bit
strikeouts
more
for Bob
uncomfortable,
Gibson.
not let him get
Well,
those arms
trying to get the
extended.
strikeouts
I
for
have to think about
Zach
pitching this
Greinke,
guy
who
inside of
leads
it.
to Bob Gibson. But we definitely don't care about the Zach Greinke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely
Pujols
crushed.
with it.
Forget
Bomb.
about it. Gone. Juan Minaya enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Alex Gordon will be the
I actually
first one
think
to
I
greet
do
him as he'll
need.
start fresh here with the bases
I
empty
actually think you need
following the
10
home run.
stolen bases for left and right fielders
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
for the
Lifted into
Golden
center
Diamond
field.
stats.
Thompson
So I'm gonna have to
right
find
there, one down.
somebody that can steal some bases.
Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Heading after it is Thompson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
No, we're gonna leave him in.
So here now is the
Maybe we'll
pitch
get
from
another
John
strikeout
Gray.
or two in the
He's 1
ninth.
for 4 for the game. From the stretch. Towards second.
Yeah.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now, already a homer and
Yeah,
2
bench,
doubles to his
yep.
credit thus far.
The funny thing is, whenever I was grinding the third base stats, I kept saying I was streaming and I'd be like, we got to get this Goldschmidt done, and it just it was funny. Goldschmidt. I had to start saying the Gold Mike Schmidt.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and a strike to count.
Or the Schmidt gold card.
Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again.
Nice.
That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, yeah. That Diamond Schmidt is amazing.
Missed it with a slider. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
Hot shot to third. Pujols has it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox.
He's got 15 strikeouts. I guess 15 isn't too bad.
Ready now for the White Sox.
I'd like a little more, but maybe we can strike out this last guy. Crappy part about these live series is not many of them have a ton of stamina. So you get deep in the game and they're not still mowing them down. They're struggling. Like, he's out of energy now. It's hard to strike people out when you're out of energy, unless they strike out looking to end the game. 16 Ks, I will take it. He's probably my worst one I have now, John Gray, as far as Ks per 9. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. We need 95 more strikeouts, 3 more wins. Did we do the starting pitcher exchange for him? We have not. I don't know. We only need 75K, so that's not too terrible. And there's a lot of starting pitchers, so. Alrighty, let's jump back into the next game. Yeah, Trevor Story loves doing that.
I'm bored. I'm bored.
Pitching with J.A. Happ. He is playing up to an 83 today. Oh, man.
Got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. And we are ready for some daytime.
Who's this? James Shields. Let's see if we can light him up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And underway on the south side.
Light him up. Get these fielder missions knocked out.
Foul ball, 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch.
Here we go. Nelly Cruz leading it off with a bomb.
That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Stepping in, Albert Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
That's not a hit.
This is gathered in out
I even checked to see how many I need with need left with this.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
This Albert Bell card.
Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls.
They're swinging at terrible pitches.
One out, nobody on.
How many hits do you need left with Schmidt before you get Chipper?
And that's through for a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yeah, that's a right good bit. A right good bit.
breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score. In now, Jay Buhner. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
It is nice to just get it done, get it knocked out. Especially when I get down to about 20 hits, then I can't. I just want to get it done. I just want to go hit and quit, hit and quit, hit and quit.
Cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll
That was not a great first inning.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Muhammad, we are going for Babe Ruth. Well, in a roundabout where we're going. I mean, obviously we're going for the Albert Bell right now, so we're doing left and right field stats. And we're also doing pitching stats with live series players. So we're going for Bob Gibson and Babe Ruth. But it's going to take a while. We're definitely not getting them tonight.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Really tied him up.
J.A. Happ is mowing him down to start the game. What is his hits? He got 79 hits per 9 and 80 Ks per 9 today.
If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he is playing up to about an 83, I think it said. 80 Ks per 9 is plenty against the White Sox.
That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
What is his? And he's got 85 stamina, so he should be able to throw about 100 pitches too.
Lays off 2-2 now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff.
See if we can get him with the high fastball. There we go. Struck out the side in the first. We need, before this game started, we needed 95 more strikeouts with Silver Live Series players. And then we'll start on that 500. But that, I mean, I'm not going to say 500 will go by faster, but we should get more per game because we can throw with gold and golden diamond starters.
Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Jay Happ.
Definitely by a lot faster. 500 strikeouts. That's more than double what I'm about to have to do. And that didn't go by super quick. I guess it didn't take too long if you think about how long I actually tried it. Yeah. Yeah, we should probably get about, if we're really trying with strikeouts, we should probably get about 20 per game. 18 to 20. I'll definitely buy some good live series golds, because since they only go for about 1,000 stubs apiece max.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
17. I think Olin Ryans is like he needs 17 strikeouts. That's nothing. Yeah, I mean I think I got 16 with John Gray. So.
Up next for Chicago, Matt Davidson. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
I don't even think any of them are complete game shutouts. Because I looked up the dates for Bob Gibson and Tom Seaver, and I think they were both like they were complete games, but they weren't shutouts. They had decent amounts of strikeouts, but they're not going to be hard with that level of card.
Now he's
No worry,
really in the
Brylan.
driver's
I
seat
mean,
to see
if
a
you can't
hitter
make a
that he
stream,
can
it's
do
fine.
something with.
You don't have to be there every time.
Popped him up. And no one will get this one.
Especially since you're now the only person in here.
Swing and a miss
So,
as he picks up another one. Make it 4
we have struck out our
strikeouts
first
already, and
4
there's the
guys
first
with
out.
J.A. Happ. He is dealing.
Strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one.
Very good control.
Hey, with one of
He
your
is
better
locating
pitches
very
as a
well.
straight shot.
What is his control? It's actually only 56, so
You can't
I don't know
be
why
afraid
he's
to
painting
throw
so
it at
good, but
any
he
count
is.
and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one,
That's
they're gonna
5
give
in
it
a
to you.
row.
Go ahead and throw it.
Set down
Swinging on the fastball there. Wellington
by
Castillo.
way of the strikeout.
Out number 2 this inning. Number 18 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Took a wave at
He's got a
one
nice
around the
little,
shins,
nice
but no
curveball
luck.
too.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really...
Yep.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
If we
is
have
made
now
here to
completed
end the
all
inning.
of the, no, that's not true, because I don't have Jackie either.
Digging in for his second at bat, Albert
Yeah.
Bell. So far, 0 for 1
All the
with
ones that I'm
Bryant.
really going to go for I have, except for
The first
Babe
pitch
Ruth,
to him. Line
which
drive to center
I may
field.
regret,
Thompson is
seeing
there
as
and
that
has it for the first out.
then I'm not going to have like any,
So one gone in the
any
inning, and
hitting
they'll bring
missions
up
to
the
grind
0-3
out, which
George
actually might not be the worst thing,
Ready to deliver.
because then you
Here's
can
the
just
first
bunt
pitch.
and really go for the
Laid
strikeouts.
back, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, if you don't have any hitting. Yeah, because those hitting games take a long time, and that makes the strikeouts
And
take
breaking ball stays outside.
a long time to get, especially 500 of them.
Line drive,
You're
base
25% on Griffey. Nice. What'd you get knocked out?
hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. An RBI double.
Only
is what he was credited with
75%
his
more to
first time
go.
around. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah.
Back up the middle.
I think flashbacks will be fairly easy because I pitch with them. Like when I'm playing ranked seasons and stuff, I pitch with them. I pitch with them a lot in
Hit it hard, but
what you
lined
call
out
it,
in his first
and
at-bat.
even like that Greinke, he counts as a flashback, so that'll go towards that CC, and
Coming, here it is. He sends it
CC
out
will
to
go
left
towards
field.
CC.
Well hit. And it's gone.
Oh, you finished the walk mission, nice, and Larry Doby. That walk mission is the toughest part. Not the most time-consuming, maybe, but it's definitely the hardest. Maybe the hardest mission in the whole game. Some would disagree. I know a lot of people hated that that George Brett conquest mission, and a lot of people hated that Daniel Nava mission. Is that the one we knocked out online? Did you help me with the Daniel Nava, or did I actually get that one myself? I can't remember.
Garcia back in plenty of time to put this away.
I know because I remember we played one game online where we matched up.
Striding in, Jackie Robinson, 0 for 1 for him.
The other times we never could get matched up.
Hit to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the
Yep.
digging in, Trace Thompson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In there,
Yep.
no balls in his
Oh, you did the Nava mission first try.
For this pitcher to get real
Nice.
aggressive in the strike zone.
That is very lucky. You needed 3 hits and 2 doubles, I think, with Daniel Nava.
1-2. Swung on and missed. He chased it out of the zone. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Oh,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
yeah,
Right
that
over the middle, knee
sucks.
high.
Sweet. You're playing somebody in the event that has a mortal cow. Yeah, he's actually not too scary.
Oh, my goodness. Talk
I
about a developing
I ended up
story
only
here.
hitting like 2 home runs with him.
Strikeouts, and there are are 2 away now.
And one of them didn't even count, so I actually only hit one. Meanwhile, J.A. Happ has 8 strikeouts through 2 2/3. He's going for his. We have the pitcher up, so we should strike out the side again, and we do. 9 strikeouts through 3 innings for J.A. Happ. Thank you, Chicago White Sox.
1 for 1 after a single his first time.
He's going for 20. He's going for 27 strikeouts.
You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing.
And he just beat out an infield single with 4 speed.
Throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field.
And Nelson Cruz lines out to the center fielder. Yeah, man, I remember when I was younger and we were doing fireworks, waiting for the sun to go down, and for my dad to finally say, all right, it's dark enough, was brutal.
First delivery to him on the way. Pretty well struck high.
He just hit a homer with Cal. As I say, he's not that dangerous. And you go after him, and he hits a home run.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo.
Let's get a Trumbo bomb. Trumbomb, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't flow. Trumbomb. True bomb? I don't know. I think it's a single. Knocks in 2.
And the second run will score as well. Gregory Infante answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the start.
Definitely scoring at a higher rate this game than we did last game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Thompson is
Reminds you of waiting until midnight to open presents. For what? You got to open presents at midnight for Christmas? My parents wouldn't let me wake up until 6 a.m.
Hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one.
Ah.
Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia is called out on strike.
Oh,
from the home first.
even when, like, my parents wouldn't let, I guess they didn't care what time I woke up, but they said that we couldn't wake them up or go check our stockings until 6.
If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
This is foul right side. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time.
Going for our 10th strikeout in a row, and we get it. 10 strikeouts through 3 1/3. J.A. Happ is mowing them down.
Anderson sees the ball really well when
ooh, they hit their first ball in play.
Picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle.
Oh, he has Immortal Piazza because he's got him as his banner. When I first read that first part, I was like, how is he using Immortal Piazza in the event? But then I read the rest of it. I guess I should.
2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single.
You don't get why people do fireworks when the sun's still out? Because they're impatient.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
They are impatient.
And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Boom.
Swing, line,
Pujols
drive.
ripping
That's
a hole in the
trouble.
gap. I do not have any kids. Nope.
And he'll pull into second
No
here with
kids.
nobody out.
None planned anytime
Digging in once
soon.
again, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yep, that is a very good tip for grinding out missions.
First
Don't
pitch
have
on
kids,
its way.
so you have more time to
Pulled
grind out
toward right
missions.
center field. Garcia giving chase. He makes the catch.
As my
and
wife
tagging
eyeballs
is the
me.
runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely
Gives me
here
dirty
with one
looks.
away. Riding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in his 2
Immortals are my kids. Yep, they're my babies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second.
It's a very good point.
This one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Put a lot of time and effort into them.
Ready for another chance? Jay Happ. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
How old are they?
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is
How old?
lifted out to left.
Well, let's see.
Number 18.
I think they're all right around what, 27, 28. Yeah, my kids are older than me. or yeah, I guess you could say 1 week. Not even. It's what? It's Tuesday. So I guess Pujols is the oldest at about 3-4 days.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his
Getting
bat. Just stay right there.
What's going on, Sean? You've been getting kind of sized today. I'm sure that was just a typo, but I can't decipher what it's supposed to be. But I appreciate you stopping by. Happy 4th to you as well.
In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually
We're just grinding out left and right fielder stats and Silver Live Series strikeouts. Of course, Jackie would make that play. Wow, that dude is slow. Jackie Robinson just dove, caught a ground ball, and got up and ran to first base before the person got there.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game.
I got you. Been drinking today, yeah?
When it's not your home ballpark.
So you're just trying to chill out now?
No balls and 2 strikes.
Actually, I could go for a drink.
I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest,
I don't know what I got in the cabinet, but we got 11 strikeouts with J.A. Happ through 5. Man, that's actually not that many, considering we had 9 through 3. So we've only gotten 2 strikeouts the past 2 innings.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw to first gets him, so
Your brother bought the good fireworks? Nice. Fireworks can get freaking expensive. If you get some good ones, you can easily drop a couple $100.
Swing and a liner. Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yes, happy 4th to everybody in the stream. As Ron Swanson said, history starts July 4th, 1776. Everything else is pointless. Everything that happened beforehand is pointless.
It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Billy Williams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
My wife just said that was the stupidest thing I've said today. I guess that could be worse. The stupidest thing today. Had PBRs on the plenty. Ooh, PBR. Definitely, I could go for a beer. I don't have any, but good old gold bench coming through in the non-clutch.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Did he at least get like get the sack fly or something? Or you said it's a pop-up, so. Ah, there was 2 outs. Gotcha.
From the stretch, line towards center field.
Again?
Oh, and this kicks right off.
What is that, your third? Your third time flipping him? How much have you made total off of him? Jeez. I'm going to have to come in there and start over and undercutting you. For 141? I can't believe how fast they're selling.
Toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Yeah.
So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's
What's going on, guys? If you're just joining us, we are grinding for Immortal Babe Ruth and Bob Gibson. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe. We're gonna try and get these, trying to get these silver strikeouts with live series pitchers. It's coming along kind of slow, but we'll get there eventually. We need, I think, before the game started, we needed 95 more. So, well, at least try and finish getting the silver strikeouts done before we end the stream.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored.
Might be, what, 3 or 4 more games, something like that.
Liner in there for a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. Kevin Smith get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. And they're runners at the corners now.
Let's see, we need that slider in the dirt. Ooh, makes contact.
Here, but it's chopped foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will.
If any of you were wondering, Mark Trumbo sucks at catcher. And whoever this is at the plate is freaking not swinging at anything in the dirt and then fouling everything off. God dang it.
Interested to see where he goes now.
He hit a pop-up. He's supposed to strike out. It's almost like the freaking computer won't let me get past a certain number of strikeouts. Because we're only at 11 now, and we had 9 through 3 innings. We literally struck out the side the first 3 innings. And now we have 2 the past almost 3 innings. It's not like I've changed my style of pitching. They're just making way more contact. It's annoying. And of course, nice. Brylan, I'd probably do the event. You can grind out Griffey at any time. Just get that event knocked out, get some stubs, because you're gonna need those stubs for all those exchanges. Oh my God! They'll swing through everything until they get 2 strikes on them, and then they hit freaking pop-ups or home runs. Like, it's getting annoying actually.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive. If you
like, it almost wouldn't surprise me if they like don't. They're like, you're not gonna get for silvers. We're gonna top you out at about 15 Ks per game. Once they get to that point, they're gonna just start making contact.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Moncada has it.
Alex, you said you hate people that post everything on their lives on Snapchat. Hey, you don't have to watch it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really make sense. But it's what, only 2 or 3 clicks to unfollow. Just don't do that to me.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Popped up. Abreu just to the right of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Like, why would you? I don't like. Those are the people that are they're just looking for.
Ready now for the White Sox.
For attention. Like, they're looking. I don't know. I guess they're just looking for somebody to ask them about it, so they have somebody to talk to them. About it.
It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
There we go. That's a strikeout. That's puts us at 13. Except he's now already at 85 pitches, though, so he's already in the yellow on his stamina. So he's definitely not going to be able to finish this one out. Guess we could go for a save.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 18. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He's had to be
I've never gotten to start the game, but I clicked on them a lot, and then I'll back out because I notice it after I when it gets to the stadium, and it's not Coors, so I'll back out. I'm not trying to play the Dodgers. That's a terrible hitter's park.
4 hits, including a big fly thus far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball.
I've definitely done that. Like, I've gotten into the game maybe once or twice, but usually I've definitely clicked the Dodgers a lot. I mean, there were times that I was like, all right, I'm gonna play at the Orioles or something. I'm gonna play somewhere different, and then my thumb just automatically goes down to the Rockies.
Just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
Just muscle memory.
On a line, that's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. 2 hits in 4 attempts.
Took a video of him taking a deuce. Yeah, he would get an unfollow on Snapchat pretty quick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Thompson looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What's going on, guys? If you're just joining us, we are grinding out left and right fielder stats for Albert Bell, who is linked to the Babe, and we're doing silver strikeouts with live series pitchers, who is for Zach Greinke, who is linked to Bob Gibson. We're not really close to finishing anything, so we're definitely not going to get it tonight, or maybe even tomorrow, but we're getting it knocked out.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now batting, Alex Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Dang it.
Ball to second.
Round
This
into
could
a
be
double
2.
play.
To second for 1. On to first. Up next for Chicago, Trace Thompson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Let's see if we can knock out a couple more strikeouts with J.A. Happ.
Right, make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher.
Your heart says do Bell and Babe, Bell/Babe, but your mind says nah.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, it's a hell of a grind, because even after you get this, what is it, 780 hits that you need for to get Albert Bell, then you got to do, I think, 80 hits with him, and then even when you finish that, all that does is unlock breakout Babe Ruth, who you still need 200 innings and 175 strikeouts with. Like, that is a ridiculous grind.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking.
Yeah, just for Bell, that's pretty much 2 career arcs rolled into one.
Leury Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the 0-1.
Nah, he's a diamond. Yeah, he's a diamond. All right, we got about 1 more pitch before we're out of energy. We got him in an 0-2 count. Let's strike him out. Oh, he went. No. God dang it. Oh, I guess we got 1 more pitch. Strike him out. Let's go. That makes 16 for the game. It's not too bad. He's now out of energy. Maybe you can muster up 1 or 2 more strikeouts.
Off his glove and it gets away.
And
that'll hurt as the runner will move into
Bum,
scoring
bum.
position now.
Here we
And
go.
he looks at one in there, 1 and 2.
All right, we got 2 strikes on him again. Let's get it with the
Little
curveball.
dribbler up the first baseline, but he gets
Oh,
him
I
out.
love when the freaking catcher goes down if he was gonna, as if he was gonna block it,
And another one.
and then they still make
Strikeout number
contact with it.
17 in the ball game. Bruce Rondon enters now.
We did get another strikeout. I think that makes 17. We could have had a lot more if he wouldn't have gone through that little lull. We had freaking 9 strikeouts through 3 innings, and then the next 2 he didn't strike. He only struck out 2 people total.
Digging in once again, Jay Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Davidson over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, that would be tough.
Cruz now.
I think one time with the that Johnny Cueto card, I was trying to finish up the. I already had the card, but I was trying to finish up the Reds Team Epic, so I needed like 50 Ks with him. I'm pretty sure I struck out 25 or 26. I think it was 25, and that was the most I've ever done. I struck out 25 with Johnny Cueto.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. He'll try and do what he can.
Anybody that shows that they struck out 27 people,
Yeah, Matt, and that last
they,
at-bat,
I mean,
that
they,
was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on
Yeah.
the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this
or
guy
like
up
I
and
wasn't
make
even
that
saying
outside
drop third
corner.
strikes. I was
Got
just
it
saying
field.
like anytime they don't strike them out, they just let them get on base. As Alex Gordon misses a freaking, he's got like 90 something fielding. He just freaking missed the ball.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around.
Said what sucks is I want to do it, but I'll be in North Carolina on vacation on Saturday for a week. Where in North Carolina?
In this game so far, as might be expected, he's 0 for 3. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hope that doesn't sound creepy.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Man, you find
I'm just
yourself
from
down
North
0-2
Carolina,
here.
so.
Great
Ooh, he
next
strikes
pitch
out Matt
right there.
Davidson with no energy. That puts us at
Gotta look for
18
something up.
Ks.
Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Davidson.
Alrighty,
sent
row
packing
2.
for the first out
Let's
in
get
the
another
bottom of
one.
the ninth.
Ooh, that was a good pitch for a strikeout, but he somehow made contact.
1 and 2 to the White Sox
He
catcher.
didn't swing at the next
A lot
one.
of times you see guys in the middle of the order.
Castillo swings,
That was a
and
hanging
this is hit very
curveball,
well
but
to left field. Bell is back to the
you have
warning
anybody
track,
on?
and he's able to put it away for the
Of course
second
not.
out.
It's 1 RBI.
Digging in to try it again. Number 18. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes.
Alrighty.
No balls and a strike to count.
Down to their last
Slider
out.
there,
Let's
but
see
it
if
runs away, and
Hap
it's a
can
ball and a
strike
strike.
out whoever this is. He's never even heard of him. He's got 42 vision.
Swung on and missed, so with
should
that,
strike
they
him
find
out.
themselves down to their
Ooh,
final
didn't
strike
swing at
here
the
this
slider in the
afternoon.
dirt.
The White Sox down to their last
What about that
strike.
one? Nope. He
Don't
is taking
quite
some
know where that one
close
missed, but
pitches.
it's not for me to decide. 3 and 2.
And
a
we
good
walk
at-bat
in
that
trying
time
to
as he
strike him
lays off
out.
for ball 4, and
All right,
as a
Trace
result,
Thompson,
that'll move a runner up into
he strikes
scoring
out a lot too,
position.
so
Now with 2 away.
we'll see.
Now the 0-1. And
Ooh.
slider bounces, and that gets away.
Mark Trumbo is not a good catcher.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
What's going on, Madden?
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Alrighty.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Oh, he went.
And 2
I swear he
balls and
went.
2 strikes now.
Nope. And he strikes him out. There was a drop third strike, but we're going to go ahead and end the game. Throw it to first. Mark Trumbo, it looks like, is player of the game. He went 5 for 5. I didn't even realize. Nothing much. 100 hits for
Yeah, he
Diamond
certainly was a
Bench.
big part of this
Nice.
victory. Picked
Get
up
him knocked
4
out.
RBIs in the game,
100
so
hits
it's
go
safe
by
to say
quick.
that he came through when they needed him to.
Let's see. We finished with 19 strikeouts. That's probably that might be one of our best games so far with the silver. 70. I think. Yeah, I think 70. Michael Conforto. Nope. Ooh. They did just throw like it wasn't like with the where the cards go away, but after that card, we got a gold Javier Baez. I think we already have him though. All right, let's do a little mission. Ooh, man. We are one hit away from finishing the hits with Silver Albert Bell, but we still need 5 extra base hits and 3 home runs and 1 more RBI. So we're going to have to get a little more hits. And then Silver right fielder stats, we need 2 home runs and, what is that, 9 hits. Let's see, Diamond left field stats, we're at 162 hits. I really need to remember to do these stolen bases. You're in a tie game going into the 7th in events. Man, those event games last long enough if they're only 6 innings. Extra innings sucks. Let's see. We're at 124 strikeouts. We need 76 more. Let's see. If we average 15 strikeouts, that's what, 3 games about? No, that's 5 games. My math is way off. Fuck, 5. Excuse me, sorry. 5 games if we average 15 strikeouts. That sucks. Let's see how many gold and diamond live series. We got Noah Syndergaard, that's 1. Garrett Cole, that's 2. And we have Trevor Bauer, that's 3. Man, we only got 3. Trevor Bauer's per 9s aren't great. He does have he is plus 15 today, so but 12 speed will do that. You're rolling low on stubs, and this is the time you might actually have to play ranked season to get stubs. Yeah, man, ranked seasons and the events are the way to, really events are the way to get stubs. Like ranked seasons is super slow. What's going on, Coach? How are you on this 4th of July? What was I going to do? Let's go look at gold starting pitchers because we're not going to buy a diamond, but let's see what ones. Gold live series max overall 84. We got Garrett Cole. We already got him. Aaron Nola. Oh, he's expensive. I don't want him. I'm not pitching with Greinke. Carrasco. His per 9s are all right. And he has a great break on his pitches. Can't complain. That's always good to hear. Chris Archer's got good per 9s. Well, at least strikeouts. He's got good stuff. Ooh, Shohei Ohtani has 84 Ks per 9. He has a slow delivery, doesn't he, though? Charlie Morton has 80 Ks per 9, but he also is playing up. He's been playing up for like the past 4 days. He's plus 11. Yeah, we'll put a buy order in for, we'll go 1115. Why not? I don't even understand why there's buy orders for 970. Do people really sell them for 972? Because then you get hit with the tax, and that's less than you can quick sell them for anyway. Ooh, Rich Hill. is playing way up today, and he's got 82, 83 without the plus 15. With the plus 15, he has 98 Ks per 9. Five Grinky wins. What is that? What's the Diamond Grinky mission? Like once you get the Diamond Grinky, what is his mission? Let's see. We'll put him in for 1,055. And let's see. Lance McCullers. Okay, yeah. Oh, holy shit. God. Does he strike out a lot of people? You got to get 9 wins, 110 Ks, and 3 complete game shutouts? Oh my gosh. So his single game mission is pointless then. Two complete game shutout. Wait, you've lost 2 complete... Oh, you've lost 2 complete game shutouts in the ninth. That's a brutal final mission. 3 complete game shutouts. That's gonna blow. Especially because, man, have you just been quitting out if you didn't get him as your pitcher? All right, let's get back into a game. We've been wasting too much time here in the menus. Let's see. Let's play somebody else. Let's play... Do the Rays strike out a lot? Yeah, let's play the Rays. Oh, you're working on flashback case for Sabathia too? Okay. So if you, I guess that makes... That's brutal. I hate complete game shutouts. You got to get 3 because even against the worst teams, like you got literally anything can happen to mess up a complete game shutout, and it seems like it does often. That sucks. Alrighty, pitching with Garrett Richards. He's playing way up today, so he's got good per 9s. We're facing Blake Snell. Yeah, these pitcher missions they're definitely way harder than the hitter missions. These hitter missions you can knock out fairly easy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Alrighty, to the Trumbo. Trumbo, that should go so well with like he should have a cool nickname for his home runs, but it just doesn't flow.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Billy Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
You finished the relief. Yeah, the relief pitcher stats for Nin aren't too bad. It's what 10 saves and like 50 holds. You can get that done pretty quick, and you can get that done in 10 conquest games. But yeah, the diamond is what 150 holds and 50. Man, that sucks. 50 saves. But Nin is he's nothing compared to what's his face. Ooh, Garrett Richards is playing up with 93 hits per 9 and 82 Ks per 9 today. And he throws absolute gas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up.
Come on, go foul, go foul, go foul, go foul, go foul. Shit. I let it drop because I thought I was going to go foul, and it stayed fair. You're up to 100 holds so far. Yeah, the 100 holds they'll definitely come. I guess that you can get what can you get? I guess you can get 7 holds in a Conquest game. 6 holds in a Conquest game. So I guess the holds will come a little faster than the saves. But sometimes when you're just knocking them out, a lot of times I'll forget to change my pitcher. Yeah, you'll forget.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
All right, I may just have to freaking put in a regular catcher. There's got to be. Let's see. Dang it, the only hitting missions that I haven't. I don't think there's anybody that can play catcher left or right field for gold stats.
Catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a
We've already done the silver for left fielders, so we can't use what's his face.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset.
Right now we are working on left and right fielder stats for Bell and the Silver Live Series strikeouts for Greinke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes.
The only pitcher missions we have done are we do have the Silver Flashback. No, not Flashback. Legend. We do have the Silver Legend pitcher stats done. But we're going to hold off on the diamonds because Babe Ruth should get some of those knocked out.
In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 1-1.
This dude just spit at a changeup that was literally on the black.
Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired.
Try the 85 Gomez. I have not. I don't think I'm going to do the Brewers team epic.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols.
We're actually losing this game 2-1. Mainly because of our catcher.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Does anybody know of any gold left or right fielders that can catch?
In now, Alex Gordon. They'll work on keeping this top.
Oh wow, you bought a bunch of live series diamonds for the Golden Diamond K's. I just picked up the whatever golds were playing well.
There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Yeah, you might as well. If you're only 75 strikeouts away, go for it. Just make sure you're doing at least something for the career arc pitchers. If you're going to go for pitching stats, you don't want to be doing useless stuff.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Adeiny Echeverria set to lead off the home half of the second.
Man, the stuff Garrett Richards has, he should strike out so many people. Those are people like him are always an anomaly to me. Like people that have that kind of stuff and just don't strike people out, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, are they just not deceptive or? Well, yeah, but like even like I don't know.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson comes up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now
Oh.
to plate the pitcher, Blake Snell.
Oh, well, never mind then. That's a really good rate.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but
What was his Ks per nine on his flashback card for the for locking in all the pretty much for locking in Mike Trout?
And we'll have to
Was that four strikeouts after 2? We'll take it. We'll take it. Looked at the guys that had great per nine, sold them back afterwards. Yeah, I mean, really, that might be the way to go. I actually Syndergaard for my my 12 wins. Not 12 wins, but for my 20th win in the event. So I'm definitely going to keep him until I finish up the 500 strikeouts. We do have some stubs we don't got anything to do with. We might just buy them back, buy them now while they're low, and then see if they go up if this event is over and people stop getting free diamonds. Because I don't think they'll give out a free. Well, I wasn't sure. Alex said he doesn't think that they'll give out a free diamond for the next event because it's an Immortal event.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle.
Yeah.
There. Throw on to first, 3.
Well, no, they didn't replace. Like, you still got a flat. Like, you still got a card. You just. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the live series. Okay, I got what you're saying. You never know. Like, they can always change up what they're doing later in the year. They do always like to give away free cards.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heat.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Maybe I should put in some buy orders for some really good. Well, I'll check out what their difference in K per 9 is.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bell moves
What are some of those good live series diamonds that have good per 9s going for? Like Strasburg, I know he's not going for a ton. I know he's Severino, yeah. Especially if he's playing up, he's in the 90s, I know, for per 9s.
Popped him up. Trumbo shading to his right, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He does have a kind of a slow delivery, though. That's one great thing about Sale. He's got a quick delivery.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
All right, so one thing I've noticed playing somebody that's not a catcher at catcher, they drop even like when the batter doesn't swing, they still drop it. Since when does the runner get to run to first if it's not a swinging third strike?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All right, so as far as I know, wasn't it always the batter only gets to run to third if it's a drop third strike, swinging strike, or is it just a drop third strike in general? And it's just drop third strike. Okay. Okay, yeah. Coach says all drop third strikes unless a guy is on first. Okay.
From the stretch, high and deep to right. Back goes Gomez.
That's not a swinging third strike. Yeah, that makes sense because I guess that's why maybe I never saw it. Because if it's a strike, a major league catcher should catch it.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier.
Yeah, I have noticed that that stamina is big, and when you're trying to get these strikeouts, stamina's big because so they can go strong in the 7th and 9th inning. Because some of these silvers have been crapping out in the 6th, 7th inning.
First time around. He's set. Here it comes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Yeah. Good. Well, I wouldn't put the chance of him getting traded very high. I don't think. They're gonna want they were talking like they're not even gonna start conversations unless Glaber's in it, and the conversation pretty much ended it. Yeah, the conversation pretty much ended there. Yeah. for the
Here's the catcher, Wilson
for the
Ramos.
catcher grind.
Put the ball in play here. He went down
Sorry.
with strikes in his first at bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's
Yeah.
really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Richards gets the sign. Here's the 0-2.
Oh yeah, he was a
And
huge
he's in front of a
prospect.
tight
Like,
little slider that time.
yeah.
Throw on to first is in
I mean, he
time to
came
get
in his first
the
game,
down
didn't
and a
disappoint.
strikeout and a 2-2
He struck out what, like it was like
number
7 or 8 in a
one.
row at one point to finish off.
He's, I
I think he struck out 14 in like 6 or 7 innings.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest. But
He's
this is getting a little
he's still Nat.
I'd like
His
to see some of these
his
guys in the lineup
changeup has
work it
been
out
a
little bit, find
devastating
themselves on
pitch.
base and maybe
Like
drive this guy's
his
pitch.
changeup is ridiculous.
Swing and a miss by Gomez as he
Oh, we got 7 strikeouts through 2 2 2/3. So if we get, oh, we did not. We're gonna hold off. Let him get first. Try and keep that 2 strikeouts and inning pace.
Riding in once again, Adani Echeverria. He was a strikeout victim in the
Yeah,
first try.
that is true.
And a high strike to begin the
Strasburg
at-bat.
does
It's
have
0-1.
the quick delivery. And what's he? I mean, he's only going for like 20K. I might pick him up and then sell him back.
Here's another 0-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the
Here
pass.
we go. That's 8 strikeouts through 4.
Struck him out. Digging
What's Garrett Richards' stamina? 87.
in
He
for
should
his second
pitch pretty
at-bat.
strong,
Garrett
at least into
Richards
the 8th or
will
9th.
Start off the 5th in this one. Here's
No
the
worries,
first pitch
Brylan.
to him.
You do your thing. I appreciate you at least having the
Lifted
stream
in the
running.
air to shallow center field. On the move is
That helps me
Kiermaier.
out.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep
Nelson
left field.
Cruz.
Smith back to the track as he takes it
Nope.
for out
I
number
thought that was
2.
gone for sure.
Digging in once again, Albert Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Someone figured out they cap your stubs at 2 million.
When he's got his first base hit, he's 1
That
for
kind of
3.
sucks.
So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to
I mean, I don't
extend
know
the
what you would do just sitting on 2 million stubs, but
Picks up where we left off. Mark Trumbo, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently
I
this
don't know.
time and mix in some off-speed pitches. That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning.
yeah, I wonder if
then you
that
give up a 2-out
counts.
base hit.
Yeah, like
Now you
Alex
have
said,
the
I wonder
middle
if that
part of
counts
order
the
coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on
like
that mound,
stuff
stay
you
out
got
of
to
the
buy
potential
order in
big
for.
inning.
Maybe that's why people put in buy orders for like 1 million stubs on cards that aren't out yet,
0-2, here it comes.
so they can
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time.
so they can get more stubs.
Digging in to
Why?
try it
Like, what are
again.
you doing just sitting on
Robertson
on
comes into this
2
at-bat
million
0 for
stubs
1
though?
in the
Like,
ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle
Whatever.
innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want
guess
to
they're
do
just waiting
is
in
to try to
case
come from behind and
a
win this
crazy
one
good
in the
card
8th or
comes
9th
out.
inning.
1 and
I mean,
2.
maybe if a card like that Bryce Harper or an Immortal ever goes on the market, it's a really good Immortal or something. I mean, I guess he could go for 1 million stubs.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Because last year, while the game was still like
This guy's
legit and
pitching
active,
really well in this one so
Bryce
far.
Harper
You
would
can just
have
see
at
he's
one point.
almost
What did he have?
confident,
Like
attacking the
30,
strike zone.
35 buy orders for
Already in the inning,
500K in.
stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Blake Snell becomes out number 2 this inning. Malik Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs on 2 hits.
Yeah.
Errors for Tampa Bay so
And Mike Schmidt has a great swing. Like,
and on 0-2 he misses with a
I've hit a lot of home runs online, like being like late on pitches and stuff.
Yet another strike.
And Garrett Richards strikes out the side, bringing us up to 11 strikeouts through 5.
They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line drive to center field. Patrolling center.
I know.
Well,
no, Syndergaard, his delivery's pretty slow too.
Fly out and a single for him so far.
I guess I just whoever has the best per nines. I know Syndergaard's been playing up. Syndergaard and DeGrom have literally been playing up for the past 2 weeks. And it's not like they just stuck them there. Like they've been playing up with different plus hits in Ks per nine every day. Like it changes every day, but they're always playing up. It's very strange.
Waiting on it is Smith. And he hauls it down in the corner. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th. Richards peers in. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
You're doing full games while grinding now because you don't want to do 400 plus hits and quits for the sweetest. Man, 400 hits and quits ain't nothing. Have you seen my
Neck high fastball that time.
I don't know if I told you, I looked at my that little quit souvenir that you get at the end of games that you quit, and I think I started the started when these new career arcs dropped. I was probably at like 200 and something last time I checked, and I haven't checked in a couple like a day. I was at like 1100. Oh yeah, now I have well over 1,000, and I think I started like 200 something when these career arcs dropped. So in less than a week, I've done over what 800.
He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
800 quits.
Up next for the Rays, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I got a DM on Twitter earlier today from some guy asking me if he would, if I would do Griffey for him if he paid me. He wanted to give me $20 to finish up that sweetest swing for him. No.
And he's got another one here. 12
not happening.
Now in the ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete before we start the 7th.
How long have we been on, guys?
Look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of
Let's
play.
say how long we've been on.
Matt Andrees is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
I may finish up this game, take a little break,
Alex Gordon,
and then I might be on later.
with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt.
If I did hit and quit the sweetest swing, I'd be yeah.
Pulled toward right center field.
I mean, you don't have to hit and quit just him. I mean, you can just lead him off and then hit and quit while you're doing other like first base stats or shortstop stats or something. You'll get it done.
One of the game's best players. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Richards. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Not even
Wow, I didn't even realize we only have 4 hits and no 4 runs, 6 hits this game. We're never gonna get to Babe at this rate. You need RBIs. Then bat him third. I mean, that guarantees you you'll at least get 1 at bat with him every game, and you got a chance of getting some RBIs too.
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They can certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck.
That is one thing about Garrett Richards. He's pitching pretty efficiently. Got 12 strikeouts through 6 innings pitched, and he's only at like 70-something pitches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Gomez retired for the first out in the bottom half.
Make that 13 strikeouts.
Next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
We got another guy on an 0-2 count. Ooh, that was way too high for this changeup. And we struck him out. That makes 14.
First, Duffy retired, 2 down now.
Yeah, third seems to be the sweet spot for RBIs if you want to guarantee you're getting an at bat every game.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A slider that just grabs the
Ooh,
outside
and
corner.
Garrett. Ooh, dang, Garrett Richards strikes out 3 this inning, but a dropped third strike, and he could not make the play. That was a called third strike, but it was dropped, and they called it a wild pitch. Not a pass ball. Great scoring guy. And he strikes out 4 this inning. Let's go. We're up to 16 strikeouts through 7.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
He'll pay me $60 to do Griffey. Nah, man, you got it.
The relay. And he's able to
I got way too much to do myself.
He'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping into the box, Albert Bell trying to add some,
especially if you're just starting the sweetest swing. That'd take me more than one night, I think.
And that's going to get down for a base hit.
It's basically just plate appearances, I think, because you need 400. I think I remember I wasn't just going for him. Like, I wasn't like grinding specifically that. I just had him in my lineup for different stuff, and I finished all the other hits and everything well before the plate appearances. So I remember one night I was kind of done with everything else, so I was like, and I only think I needed like 20 at bats with him, so I did do hit and quit for that last little bit.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be our last game for the stream. I may be back on later and do another stream, but my wife does have tonight off, so I'm gonna spend some time with her. She's been super cool about me playing this much these past couple days.
Off it to even the count 2-2.
You have 120 plus plate appearances and 50 hits, so you're making some. Yeah, man, you got this. That means you only need like what, 300 and something, not even 300 and something plate appearances left. You got it.
There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not,
and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Leaps high at the wall as he makes.
How did he make that play? Come on, now we're gonna get doubled off first.
Right there. On to first,
Dang it.
and they get the double. Number 9 will try and get his club back into it here.
Pitches. We might have energy to finish this game out with Garrett Richards. Maybe we can get the 20 Ks.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And another
Struck him out looking. Strikeout number 17. Bringing up Alex Smith. I swear if this dude drag bunts, I'm going to be pissed.
That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
We got 2 strikes on him. They're calling for the changeup low again. Let's give it to him. Ooh, he takes it. High fastball. Oh, he did a little half swing with a slider. 3-2 count. Sit out it. Please. Alex Smith had no chance to take that in real life.
Behind the plate, and it bounces away.
No chance.
And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Smith leads off second with 1 gun in the
yeah, man, if you didn't have everything done and locked and loaded for these Immortals, they're definitely going to take a long time.
Out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
think that's how people are so surprised whenever I finish so many that quickly.
Off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled
Sit
a
down,
pass
C.J.
ball.
Crone. That's 19 strikeouts for Garrett Richards.
Enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
We're only up 5-2. Do we just bunt this inning and then go for the save? No, we'll try and get a couple more strikeouts.
Tough break there, and on one pitch, the leadoff man's gone already to start off the ninth inning.
What if you up the pay? Will I do it? 250. $1 per plate appearance. No, not even. That's not even $1 per plate appearance. That's a bargain. Immortal Piazza is going to cost you a ton. Yeah, I mean, same thing. I mean, if you didn't do the exchanges early, it's definitely going to come back to bite you. Which, I mean, I'm happy with actually, because it rewards me for not spending my stubs on other stuff and getting it knocked out early. You say facts? Oh, yeah. Yep, not spending it on packs. Pass. See that? Yeah, that's why I set it that high. I mean, I really don't want to do it. And plus, you don't want me to do it. You want to get that Griffey, and you want to know you earned it. You don't want to have somebody else. You just want that Griffey.
He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Dribble to the right side.
Alex is what's wrong with today's society. Nobody wants to earn anything. And Garrett Richards finishes with 19 strikeouts. Didn't get any in the ninth, but we'll take 19 strikeouts any day of the week. We should be right around 50 strikeouts left. That's about 3 games, I think. 3-ish. Stupid school getting in the way of MLB. Just kidding. School's very important. We need 57 more strikeouts. That's definitely going to be probably 4 games. Nah, maybe not. Let's see. How many strikeouts? Let's see. 57 divided by 4. Oh, yeah. We could definitely get it done in 4 games. Let's see. 57 divided by 3. If we average 19 strikeouts a game, we can get it done in 3 more games. That seems a little ambitious. But who needs school? Everybody needs school. Yeah, this Alomar card looks terrible. Looks terrible. Like, he's a good fielding second baseman. Got some decent speed. It's not even like but it's almost like he's just a bad version of Jackie Robinson. And Jackie Robinson's not even that good, so. Man, look at all those completes. Yeah. Look at all that. And after playing with Cal, that vision with that little bit of, like, with even less power, it's gonna hurt you, because you're gonna hit everything, even if you don't hit it solid, meaning that you're not gonna foul balls off. Like with Joey Gallo, his PCI is small, so if you get that PCI on the ball, it's going, and if not, you foul it off or you miss, like you don't hit it. With Cal, I just felt like I was hitting, like I would swing at the first pitch and I'd hit it almost every time, and it would just be a weak fly ball or something. Anyway, guys, this is going to end the stream for me. I may be on later, maybe another 2 hours, 2.5 hours, so. But appreciate y'all stopping by. I will see you later.